Hello, friends, family, colleagues, and anyone who's been kind enough to press play. My name is Alex Gregoth, and I'm here to do three things. Well, first, tell you two stories. Second, ask a favor. And third, make a promise. So first, imagine you're in an accident on one of LA's many freeways. This is not all that uncommon. Let's face it, it's probably raining and someone didn't understand what the water falling from the skies was while trying to take a selfie to send on Snapchat. Regardless, you've been hurt. Someone notices and calls 911. An ambulance is dispatched and you receive emergency care from trained EMTs before you even reach the closest of several hospitals. At the hospital, physicians who have studied at some of the finest schools in the world treat you with state-of-the-art techniques after taking advanced images and giving you whatever medications you might require. When you are stable, and you likely will be stable, you will be sent home with the appropriate care instructions. It doesn't matter if you don't have insurance, you can at least know that you will be treated in an emergency. Also, as a side note, why don't you have insurance? There are federally funded programs now designed to help you. That's beside the point, though. You've survived, and you will go on to lead a productive and happy life. Now, imagine you're in an accident resulting in a major laceration to your leg on a fishing boat off the coast of Panama. Your skipper makes for land only to find there are no trained medical personnel in this port. He tries another, then another, and eventually finds someone with nursing level training who is able to stabilize you but doesn't have access to any medication. You're in constant pain, but no longer at risk of immediate death. You're being transported to the local hospital, and by local we mean several hundred kilometers away. Infection starts to set in. The doctors in the Panamanian hospital can treat the infection, but by now the leg is too far gone. They're forced to amputate to save your life. There's no guarantee you have access to prosthesis, and that means your livelihood has disappeared. Your family, who relies on you for financial support, struggles to care for you during your rehabilitation, and you are never able to have the same quality of life again. You're one of the lucky ones. At least your skipper found someone with training. No matter how much good I do here in the States volunteering or trying to serve somewhere, I will never do more good than helping someone in a position like the man in that second story. That's all too close to reality. As a result, I'm traveling to Panama this summer for 3 weeks in August to work with the amazing folks at Floating Doctors. They travel the coast of Panama to set up mobile clinics for some of the most disadvantaged populations on the North American continent. In order to do so, they require that their operating budget be focused on helping these poor people. That means that I will be providing for my own flight, donating the required funds for room and board, and purchasing the requisite supplies and insurance for my trip. These costs add up quickly. As a recent graduate, trying to apply to medical schools and repaying student loans, my budget is already tight. But I'm happy to spend what little disposable income I have making this trip. That being said, I wanted to reach out to you, my friends, my family, those who I know care about the state of this world and the people in it, to ask for your help. Whatever amount you feel comfortable donating to my quest, I would sincerely appreciate it. If you cannot afford to donate, I would ask that you pray for those who are without proper medical care in the world today, or send positive vibes or whatever it is that your spiritual life suggests. Now, the third thing, that promise. I promise you that every dollar donated will be going directly to these expenses. I promise to provide updates on my trip to Panama with stories of people helped and lives changed. Lastly, I promise to make the most of the trip, dedicating my energy to helping as many people as I can. For more details on the organization and for the ability to make a tax-deductible donation, which unfortunately GoFundMe counts as a personal gift, please read the text below. Thank you so much for your time, and really, truly, have a great day.